Then coming in at halftime, our guys, kind of forgot about the first half and came out in the second half and started playing well. We ended up getting the lead. We just got to learn how to finish. The bottom line for us is just way too many mistakes. You return a kickoff back, you end up getting a guy in the back, which we probably didn't need to do. Obviously, I think he would have been scored anyway. All the way down to the last play when we run into the kicker and give them another opportunity. When if they make the field goal, we did nothing and they make the field goal. It's a 7-point game. We got an opportunity to go score and tie the game. Instead we gave them a touchdown. So those plays and then there's several in between, and it's all phases of the game. So we got to clean up a lot of different things and because all the rest of the 7 games will be like this. If we don't get it cleaned up.
Coach, Malik looked like he went down awkwardly at the end of the game. Do you know how?
Yeah, I think he got his maybe got his foot caught up underneath the defender there on the last play, and tweaked the lower half of his leg. I'm not sure exactly what it is, he'll get evaluated. Probably get an X-ray or something before we leave, and then we'll evaluate him tomorrow. See where we're at.
Same leg that was hurt during camp.
I'm not even sure. I don't know if it may have been, but I'm not sure exactly. But it's not the same kind of injury though. It's a different injury.
Their go-ahead touchdown was a bad time to bust, but it was a corner blitz. What happened on that play as to why it got so?
Yeah. Well, the play before we called the same blitz, and we blitzed the guy that was supposed to blitz, and then we called the same play, but then another guy blitzed. He wasn't supposed to blitz, and that's why he's wide open down the sideline. It's just a major bust, and you're not even making them work for it. You're just giving them an easy touchdown. So that's unacceptable, and certainly going to have to look at that and see what communication went wrong there.
Scott, when you guys were struggling in the first half, was there any consideration of playing Evan?
Not really. I think it was, it was more than just Malik. I think there were several things of why we were not moving the football. There's a lot of 3 and outs. It takes all 11 guys to operate the offense and to make it go. It's just not the quarterback. There's a couple plays that we'd like to have back with Malik in the first half, but overall did okay. I thought he settled down about the end of the second quarter, and then the third quarter had a really good quarter in the third and threw some good balls, and got us back in the game and putting up 28 points right there, making it a 4-point game. So we got back in it, and then I think we get the ball back and we're driving back down and. End up throwing the pick down there, in their red zone, which is a big play. You like to have at least get some points right there. If you get at least 3, or maybe if not the touchdown, that was big. But again, it's just not Malik. There's a lot of mistakes made by all 3 facets of the game. You're not going to win. I don't care who we play if we make these kind of mistakes. We got to clean it up.
On the roughing the kicker, you're about to get the ball back with about 2 minutes to go. Did they talk to you about maybe it was running in the kicker, or what did they say?
I've watched the replay. The ball's gone, and he's kind of just standing there, and then we kind of hit him in his leg. It was really a delayed reaction really after he hit the ball, but they called personal foul, so it gives them an automatic first down.
Coach, what do you think changed the offense from the first half to the second half? It looked completely different. Malik looked comfortable. There were more holes.
I don't know. I think maybe we just started executing better, really. because we call a lot of the same plays. You have to block. Their D-line's good, and I think maybe they wore down a little bit. I don't know. They're all big, 300 pounds. Maybe they wore down. So now when that crease is not as big in the first quarter, all of a sudden gets a little bit bigger. And some of the running lanes opened up. And then, some of the passing games did too. So now you're play action, and so we guys got 2-2 across the seam. Had a couple of drops really there. We had them in, earlier in the game, but ended up catching them later on. So we're kind of really just running the same plays and just started executing a lot better. And guys just have to make plays. Is the bottom line. The guys have to make the plays when they get called. And I thought Florida State did a better job of stopping the run tonight. We didn't run the ball as good as we would have liked. But ended up throwing the ball a little bit better, I think. Fitz made a big play down the middle of the field. It was a huge play to take the lead, and Tutu had another solid game, and Ford had a big play. So, I thought we did some good things in the passing game, but really, it just comes down to mistakes. You can slice it any way you want to slice it, and we can pick out a bunch of different things that happen throughout the game where they're mental errors, and that just costs us the game really.
You guys struggled a little bit in the second half. Pretty good day, but you mentioned those mental errors. A lot of them seem to come after Malik's interception as well. Is that a byproduct of fatigue, you think, or does that come from?
I don't think so. I just think that's what we just talked about in there. We just got to do a better job knowing situations, knowing where we're at on the field, down and distance, all the little things that help you win football games and not make mistakes, you know, and so everybody's on the same page. And so, you know, that's just comes from practice and work and, you know, just drilling, the drill that we have to do over and over and over. I think that's what it comes from, and that's what we got to do. We got to get better. That's what I told them. You know, we have a bye week next week. We got to, you know, we can just go through the bye week and try to heal up, or we can try to get better. And, you know, we better try to get better, you know, if we want to try to compete for the ACC.